Good morning, people. Today I have got a plan of what I'm going to do, and the first thing I'm going to do is to tackle these. I'm going with the yellow throw because that's what I had. I'm not going to go and buy a grey throw. I also have a plan for something else to make the van a little bit more tidy, a little bit more modern, and I'm going to sort that out at 10 o'clock when our local proper job opens.
I've decided that I need to freshen those cushions up before I do this, so on my way out I've got them laid out on the patio and I'm going to stick some shake and back on them and then give them a jolly good scrub. You know that smells from up here often come from down there. Smells from your dog, smells from tobacco. Well now, shake and back from Glade is here. It's all you have to do. You do the shake and back and put the freshness back. Do the shake and back and put the freshness back. When your carpet smells fresh, your room does too. So every time you vacuum, remember what to do. You do the shake and back and put the freshness back. Do the shake and back and put the freshness back. So here we go, Ziggy's budget way to cover a seat cushion. Now you have to bear in mind that eventually we are going to get a lady to properly recover these seats, but these are just to make it look pretty. For now. Prettier. Now I know you think that cutting it first would be a good idea. But it's not for me. It isn't for me. Okay, that's me nearly done. I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to the camera. Okay, that's me nearly done. Tain't pretty, but once it's on there, nobody will know the troubles I've seen.
Nobody knows my sorrow.
Thankfully he's not got his microphone on, so you can't hear him singing. Steve's done tons of stuff in the van while he's been waiting for me to do this. Well, technically he's not waiting for me to do this, he can give rat's ass if I want to do this or not. But he has been a very, very busy boy, and I shall show you in a minute what he's been up to. Final station, thank goodness for that. I've been stood here for 3 hours. My feet are killing me. I can't wait to take this bra off, but I'm not going to subject you to my wobbly whatsits again. So, we'll go out there, chuck it on, and see what it looks like. I think that's all the things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 and 4 in there. That's all of them. Okay, let's go that way. Not my glasses off. There we go. So, I've done the little bit to dangle over. It's not brilliant. Doesn't go quite all the way to the end. This one does though. And also, in that little envelope at the back, I've put a draft extruder. So with a bit of luck, when this goes on there, it'll be nice. Oh, it is. It's much nicer to sit on. I'm absolutely knackered. I'll get Steve to come out and tell you what he's been up to. I'll just show you what this looks like. I think it's a lot better than the green. Also, getting rid of even more green. Stevie's put seat covers on. I like that so much better than that green.
It is.
Everything looks fresher. Also, we've got little rubber mats in there to stop any further wear. Because that can't, well, you can't really stop the wear where it is over there because the mat doesn't go over that. But goodness me, it looks so much better. He's also, what have you done here?
Put the sat-nav bracket securely mounted to the dash with self-tapping screws and a self-adhesive pad. I made that bracket out of some scrap aluminium parts rescued from a skip, and now that sits there. And not only does it sit there, it doesn't obscure anything. You can still use a CD player, you can still use this cubby box. All the air vents are now free flowing, nothing's blocked. And that's the problem we had before. Wherever you mounted it on the vents, it'd get in the way of something. Now it doesn't get in the way of anything. We can still have the trinket tray here. And the cables are all routed up through these special cable holders. So that is in effect now fixed in position. So there we are with that.
Lammies, do you approve?
Yes. Yes, lambs approve.
Okay.
Seat covers look okay.
We did other things. What have we done?
Fire extinguisher.
Oh yes. He finally went back and got the fire extinguisher, and he has mounted it up there.
So when it bursts into flames, we can put it out.
We can put a bit of it out because it's a very small fire extinguisher. Oh, another thing that I got, which I hope the people who have to travel behind us appreciate. That's, well, hopefully they won't be travelling so close that they can actually read that. I was expecting it to be twice as big. That's what I said to you, wasn't it, love? I was expecting it to be twice as big.
You made a little flap, that's good.
I made a little flap so that you couldn't see all the wood that was underneath it.
This is more comfortable like this.
Yes, indeed it is. I don't think the yellow and grey looks too bad.
No, it's a little bit of brightness. Once the rest of it's done, it'll look lovely.
Did you do anything else? You haven't, have you? You've been a right lazy twat.
I have. Yeah. No, just that. Mind you, the seat covers were the seats had to come out again and be stripped partly down to put the covers on and make sure that they were nice and tight.
Yeah, he would have just left them, but I mourned that they were baggy, so he had to take them all apart.
And I've found a couple of seat things to go on the back of the seat to hold extra little bits and bobs and items. So I'm going to be getting some of them. And I've got to look up. I've got to get 3 of these.
3 of what? Oh, those lights.
Yeah,
3?
Yeah, there's only 2, aren't there?
There's only 2.
Oh, well, just
Don't go buying 3.
and this one's okay, isn't it?
Well, it's just very yellowed, isn't it?
Okay.
And quite old-fashioned.
Well, I shall replace them.
Good for you.
Yes. And, yeah, and hopefully later on we'll put our new stove in.
Oh yeah, we've got a new stove, but that's for another video, because that will be another day. And that is that for this video. Say goodbye to the lovely people.
Goodbye,
Now,
lovely people.
the end of the video you have to say, if you've enjoyed our content,
If you've enjoyed our content,
could you give us a like?
could you give us a like?
Perhaps subscribe if you haven't.
Perhaps subscribe if you haven't.
And please leave a comment, because we love comments.
Please leave a comment. We love comments.
Technically, I love comments.
Well, you
don't
love
I?
comments.
Yeah.
Well, I like comments if they're nice. Nice comment. Nice. I'll take some bad ones too. I don't mind.
Anyway, we've worked really hard, haven't we?
We have this weekend. Has been
Carpet's awesome. It's just made such a difference in here.
nice and cosy.
Yes.
Cosy and comfy.
Anyway, get off of my van. Yeah, time to go.
Yeah, my Velcro are leaving.
You take your Velcro and do one.
Okay.
Right, very tired. Really fed up of standing up. We've still got loads to do. I don't think any of it needs doing, but it's stuff that I just want to get done. So we'll see you in the next video with all the other stuff that we're going to be doing. Bye bye now.